the exercise one.
And he just shows up.
Because the music's so catchy in that one. It's like, dude.
And sometimes he'll just like freaking assist you.
Yeah, I'm like, wait. Did he just jump out of his area? Is he a droppable on my side? What does he do? Just walks on things and just transforms it. It was just weird.
Freaking robot.
And then Big Bean. Always looks like he has like a 5 o'clock shadow to me. It's just that, a really big bean. So big, in fact, that any bean he drops immediately vanishes just to get out of his way.
Yeah, vanish.
They break. I see him shatter.
Crushes them.
You usually find Big Bean lurking around the higher levels to give you and his buddies help. The game ends when your dungeon fills up with beans. Press the start button to play another round.
Call me your dungeon. Handle your cartridge.
Do not bend it, crush it, or submerge it in liquids.
Do not leave in direct sunlight or near a radiator or other source of heat.
How many people had to sue?
No, do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
How many people had to sue for them to put this as a mandatory message?
Oh, it'll be talking about CRTs.
Warning to owners of projection televisions: still pictures or images may cause permanent picture tube damage or mark the phosphor of the CRT. Avoid repeat or extended use of video games on large screen projection televisions. Oh wow, it actually caused damages to big screen TVs.
That's not surprising. In fact, actually, I read a story about how people said
Notes.
that their parents
It's just notes.
Yeah, they used to have this manuals back then.
Oh, it's Sonic Spinball! I'm excited! Sonic the Hedgehog spins into a pinball pandemonium. Pinball!
Pinball!
What is? I love how Matt Stone and Trey Parker was able to get that accent by accident perfectly. Because when I heard this commercial, that's legit a Japanese commercial, I was like, why does it sound like Matt Stone and Trey Parker when they do the Japanese song?
It's so funny.
Sonic rockets into space. Spring launches from levers and balls up for a high altitude bounce. Multi-round zones of Sonic action through glittering caverns, oozing toxic pools, and boiling lava pits.
Boiling lava.
Up to 4 players can fight a whole new generation of evil enemies.
Go back a page.
I love this pinball because I love fucking breaking the Robotnik's teeth. You don't even have to. Like, it's not the goal of the game. Or actually, no, it is. I think it is, actually, but I forget.
What was I trying to say a second ago? Like, what were we just talking about before?
Remember this fucking spider?
Oh, the scorpion. The thing I gave children nightmares.
No, you don't give children nightmares.
The
The
sound.
second stage.
Also, the sound they make.
No, but the second stage gave you freaking lava things that vomit like lava, but it looks like they're vomiting blood. They're all like ghoulishly. Like,
and again,
that's how you know it was the Jim Cummings Robotnik, because he was deliciously evil. Where he's like, I'm gonna make these evil versions of me. I can't read the text. I can't read it. I think it's a Sega. It's too red.
I can't tell. Those are numbers.
Sega Genesis, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Dr. Robotnik's Spinball, Sonic the Hedgehog. Did Flicky have a manual? Oh my god, Flicky was on the Genesis?
Yeah.
I thought it was an arcade game.
It was. This is a port. You gotta remember that.
The coolest little bird you ever saw. Join the adventures of Flicky, a fun-loving little blue bird who drives cats everywhere crazy. Move Flicky up, down, and all around, and take the yellow chirps to the door, where they'll be safe from those ferocious felines and slimy lizards.
The fact that, like, they're just called chirps and the cats are called tigers.
Wait, the cats are called tigers?
Yeah, and then,
But it says crazy cats everywhere.
That's not their actual name, though. It'll literally show it in the manual.
Getting started, current
Don't be
speed,
shocked.
bonus round.
Wait, this manual's only 4 pages.
Run for cover! Blinky must find all the chirps in each round and take them to the floor, to the door with exit written above it.
Yeah, it was Tiger and Iggy. Okay.
Watch for the hungry tiger cats and Iggy lizards. Jump from level to level, grabbing chirps and dodging enemies. There are also items found on various levels that Flicky can throw at the tigers and Iggies. Sea items.
And he's gotta avoid super water lizards.
This is not Castlevania.
Your tones like make me think of that. That's why.
Well, I'm talking like the old school '90s commercials I saw, where it's like in each of the first rounds there are 6 chirps, Flicky. That's such a weird. Say that 6 times real quick. There are 6 chirps, Flicky. Say that 7 times real quick.
Yeah, that's a very awkward
sentence. Do it!
6 chirps, slicky, there are 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 6 chirps, slicky.
Thanks for making me look like an ass.
I don't know how I was able to say that, but I felt weird and wrong to say it.
Has to rescue. Every normal round thereafter has 8 of the chirps. You can take 1 chirp at a time to the door if you want. Each one is worth 100 points. There are special bonus points available though if Flicky can take a group, or possibly all, of the chirps to the door at the same time. See the score.
Yeah, that's all I did. I never tried.
While Flicky moves about, he can pick up one of the items to throw at oncoming foes. The items may be anything from telephones to flower pots, cups, or bottles. To hurl one at a cat or a lizard, press A, B, or C. Make sure Flicky is facing in the direction of the enemy, or else you're an idiot. No, I'm joking. Diamonds that are worth bonus points will also appear from time to time. They are small, so watch for them as you play. In the bonus round, tigers use seesaws to propel chirps skywards. Flicky must move side to side and catch as many as possible using his deck. The more he catches, the higher the bonus will be. See scoring. Everything's always like C scoring.
I mean, it's a high score based game, and there's only 50 levels, so you actually can beat
You get
it.
5,000 if you get all the chirps.
Yeah, that's
If you rescue 4 chirps, a total of 1,000 points added to your score. Time bonus. Yeah, this is as arcade.
I want to see it. Oh, give me time bonus. What does that say?
Where's the time bonus?
The time bonus is also available to be cleared under a minute and... Oh no! It means like the more points you get in terms of how fast you get the level.
You get essentially, if you do it in 0 to 19 seconds, you get 20. Forget the 4 chirps. You get the 1 chirp and beat the level then.
They stack, Michael. It makes more sense to get both at the same time.
You know how hard it is to get all of them in 19 seconds?
It's kind of like how it's paced is to do that.
Take as many chirps in a group at the doors as you can and watch your score soar. Perfect or catching technique, get the perfect bonus in every bonus round. Bonus and projector televisions all over again. Handling the Genesis, do not bend it. What does Ristar's manual look like? Do you know this uses the original Sonic 1 engine? Because this was like a prototype.
I mean, I know they modified.
They modified it, of course.
No, the Sonic 1 engine was modified for 2 and 3. So, like, it would have to be, like, maybe a different modification, that's what you mean.
Yeah, but I don't think
I need to look into that, I'm really curious.
Yeah, I heard about it, I don't think they're using the Sonic 3 engine, I know that much.
I mean, Sonic 3 engine is the Sonic 1 engine, but modified.
But I don't think this is the modified Sonic 3 of the mod.
I don't know, because, like, the way the game feels, I don't know what it is in terms of how it's...
It plays completely different, that's why it's very interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a Sonic game to begin with, so...
Save the home system! Save it! What does that mean?
I think it's referring to the story.
Oh, it's actually talking about the story!
Like
the solar system, but it's called the homes. In a faraway galaxy is a solar system filled with another solar system. Filled with mysterious planets and wonderful creatures. All has been peaceful for millennia until now. The space pirate, Greedy, is a tyrant. Of course he's a space pirate, he's called Greedy. The tyrant leader of an evil space army. He's decided to take over this beautiful solar system and make it the new headquarters for his growing army. Greedy's devious plot is to brainwash the leaders of every planet and force them to do his bidding. Even the legendary hero of the solar system was captured, which we never get to see.
We do get to see.
Not in the American version.
We do get to see. We literally do. He's in the ending.
It shows his giant hands?
Yeah.
Oh no, we don't see his mother. His mother was
his mother's only the Japanese version.
Yeah. When we see his dad, you just see giant hands. You're like,
how did he lose to this guy?
It's like Ristar had to like traverse levels. This guy could have just walked on levels. It'd be like it's like Mario and the Tiny Planets in Galaxy. That would be what he is.
That's funny.
The planet Flora makes a last desperate plea for help. The space hero's son, Ristar, or Ristar, I call him Ristar, answers the distress signal. Although young and inexperienced, Ristar is valiant, determined, and the solar system's only hope. Ristar must travel from planet to planet and free the brainwashed leaders from the villain's control, and ultimately conquer Greedy. If the young hero is successful, he'll restore peace to the once happy worlds of the home system, and finally free his father. And answered by the hero's son. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, it's always the opening.
This is when it was like this is the Genesis you get. You get
Model 2.
Model 2. Which has better audio, but horrible
No, it actually
visuals.
doesn't have better audio. Model 1 has better audio.
Wait, it does?
Yeah.
I heard it was the other one.
Model 2 has worse audio, but still has stereo. Like, it actually, like, if you listen to the quality of it, the sound's actually a lot worse unless you
So why
mod
did
it.
people keep saying that?
They don't.
That was like a mistake back then?
That was, in terms of, like, the 90s, yeah, that was a mistake.
No, people said that like in like the early internet age, like early YouTube.
I mean, that's 2006. I could believe misinformation would spread that far, but that wasn't true. Model 3 Genesis has better audio than Model 2, but it's just not...
Model 3, but the Model 3 is like the most garbage console.
Model 3, here's the thing, it has stereo. No, rather, it has the same quality audio, but it doesn't have stereo, which is all in mono.
That's even more disgusting.
No, I'd rather take it than hearing... After hearing how the Model 2 sounds of songs in comparison, I'd rather have Model 3 than Model 2.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, Model 1 is just how you go, unless you mod your Model 2.
Ristar may be small, but don't let his size fool you. He's not really a pirate. He's not really a captain. Because he's a star, he has an enormous supply of energy.